Hey y'all, it's Rochelle with Georgia CASA, and today I'm going to walk you through how to create a link tree for your Instagram account. So Instagram only allows you to share one link on your profile, but a link tree is a really great way to kind of skirt around that a little bit and be able to show multiple links. This comes in handy if you're sharing posts related to donating, like right now during the year-end giving season, but also if you want to share links about how to access a volunteer interest form or something like that, or if you want to share an event that you have going on and have a link to register. So this is where you can kind of house all of those through on your Instagram profile. So what you're going to need today is go ahead and log into your Instagram for your CASA program, have that pulled up on your phone, ready to go. Also, go ahead and identify what links you're going to want to share and pull those up and get those ready because we're going to need them. All right, so here we go. I'm going to share my screen and then we're going to work on, I'll walk you step by step how to build out your link tree. And then I'll switch to screen sharing on my phone and I'll show you how to get that on your Instagram. All right, so here we go. Screen share starting. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is work on creating a Linktree account. So there are a lot of different free ways to access a Linktree. On Google, if you just like search for a free Linktree, there's a lot will come up, but this is the one we're going to work with today. The URL is Linktree, and that's linktr.ee. That's it. And so when you go there, this is what you should see. You're going to click up here in the upper right corner, sign up free. So the first thing you're going to have to do is create a username. Now, the best thing would be to start with your Instagram handle and see if that's taken. So I already created one this morning. So oops, that caps lock on. But you see this, there's an error that that's already taken. So we're just going to spell it out. Let's see if that works. Okay, so that's going to work. And then you're going to input an email here. I've already done one with my email. So we're just going to try another one. Okay, so you're going to use your personal CASA website email or CASA email for your organization or your name at CASA, whatever CASA specific email you have. And then you're going to go create account. So what's going to happen is that is going to send so you're going to create a password, continue, but that's going to send an email you have to verify, and we'll cross that bridge in just a second. But first it's going to ask you to tell your name. Now for this, go ahead and put the name of your organization, okay? So for us, it'll be Georgia CASA, and then hit continue. And then it has you select a category. We're going to select nonprofit. And then down here, community organization, and then hit continue, okay? Now, there are a lot of different types of plans. We're just gonna go with the free one. It fulfills our needs and it does everything that we need it to do. So go ahead and click the free one and continue. Down there, hit get free. Now, at this point, you're gonna have to go to your email. And you're going to have to pull up that verification they sent you, and there'll be a link to verify. So you just click on that link, okay? So that's, I've already done that for the real Georgia CASA Linktree. So we're just going to go to that. So this is what it'll look like. You're going to click links, and it'll have over here in the right a preview of what it would look like on your phone. So I've already put some links in here. I have a CASA Day at the Capitol link. I have one for our Facebook, and I have one for our website. So we're going to add one more. I'll show you how to do that. We're going to do that together. So first you're going to go to whatever link you want. So for us, it's going to be the donate page. So go to that, copy that URL onto your clipboard, and then go back to your Linktree, hit add link, and paste it in right there, okay? And then hit add. Now, a couple things. You'll notice instantly that it's a little different from these ones. One, these other ones have a little icon photo, and two, they're all concise, one word or just very few words and all caps, and this one's a little different. So we're going to start by changing the title. So it automatically populated a title based on the URL, but we're gonna change it. We just want it to say donate, and we're gonna keep it all caps like the other one. So it doesn't matter what you do as long as it's consistent. So if you're gonna have all caps, make sure they're all that way, or if you want it to be different, just as long as they're consistent. Now we're gonna add an icon. So we're gonna hover over this green square that says thumbnail, and we're gonna click on that. The next thing we're gonna do is click change, and then click upload your own thumbnail. Now I've already got a little photo pulled up, so we're just gonna drag and drop a photo in there. Now this, they want them all to be square, so this allows you to focus in on the part of the photo that you want. So we're gonna hit save and upload. There we go. Now, another thing you can do is you can rearrange. So if you wanted your Facebook up top, you would drag these 6 little dots on the left side, pull it up, right? Now we know that this is the best time of year to have donate top front and center. So we're actually going to keep that donate up there, and we're going to move this Facebook back down to the bottom. There we go. Because we really want that donate to shine right now, especially. But if you want to rearrange the order of whatever you input them as, you can definitely do that. You can also click this little green off button, and it'll turn it off of the link page, but you can also just turn it back on. So for something like an event, right, that would become in handy because those are much more time sensitive. But the great thing about this is most of these links are going to be links you're going to want all the time. So except for like an event or something seasonal, these are going to really stay up year round. So it actually makes it a little easier on you. You don't have to constantly be changing the links. So now we're going to go up here to the top and click on appearance. Okay, so now this G, we want that to be our logo. So you're going to click the purple pick an image, upload your own image. And I have this pulled up too. And then you're just going to drag and drop it. Get as much of it in there as you can. We've got that little guy. Now for your bio, this is going to have to be 80 characters. That includes spaces. That's super short. So you're going to have to make sure this is as concise as possible to get your message across in 80 characters. But I have faith in you. I know you can do it. So scroll down a little bit, and you can actually change the background here. Now these ones let you create your own. We don't really want to do that. These ones are paid versions, but we're just going to keep going until we find these free ones. I really like this blue one. Now you can also customize. You can choose a custom flat color or a gradient color background. So if we clicked on this, we could like pick our own color. I picked a red. You can change the type of bubble that's here. See how it's changing as I click on different ones. You can also change the font color, and you can change the font, whatever font it is, right? So we can go to this one if we wanted, and it changes all the fonts there. But I personally really just like this preset blue one, so we're going to go back to that. But you can play around with it, make it whatever you want. The last thing I want to point out is the analytics. So right now, because I just created it this morning, there aren't that many clicks or anything, right? And you're creating yours right now, so it's going to be 0. But you can actually see how clicks are going. You can see where they're coming from and the dates that they're happening. Also, just on this regular links page where we started, it has a really quick overview here as well. So for instance, if you have a volunteer link and you see that there's like 100 clicks on your volunteer link, but then you only have like 2 forms filled out that were completed, volunteer interest forms, then you can ask yourself, okay, well, is there something about the form that's it's a barrier to people completing it? Like, why are 100 people clicking and like 98 of them aren't following through, right? So it really allows you to sort of have some signal if something is breaking down between the interest and the action step, the follow through. So that's another great perk of this. Okay, so now we're going to share. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on this share right here. Oh, I keep doing that. And click copy down here at the bottom. So now that's copied to your clipboard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this to myself, and I'm going to then screen share and do the rest of this on my phone so you can see what it looks like on the cell phone. Okay, so now we're going to pull up our Instagram. Boom. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is click on Edit Profile. It's underneath your description there, kind of in the middle of the screen on the left. Now, you're going to click on the 5th row down under the bio is the word links. You're going to click on that. Okay, now this top link, this is georgiacasa.org. Click on that, whatever that top link is, yours is going to be different. And then click where that URL is, and you're going to delete what's there and paste in this Linktree one that we just created, and hit that blue check mark in the upper right hand corner. Then you're going to hit the back arrow in the upper left corner, and once again hit that blue check mark. Boom. Okay. So now you can see it says Linktree. So we're going to test it out. Let's click on the Linktree. And now it pulls up what we saw, that preview we saw on the website. And then you can click, let's say CASA Day at the Capitol, and see it takes us straight there. And then you can go back, click on any of these, and it takes us to whatever link that we put in there for that. So that's really great. It's super easy. So now you can share something like this and say, and there it says donate link in bio. Bam. Or you can share something like this that talks about CASA Day at the Capitol, and you can say, find more information by visiting our website, link in bio. So that just makes it a lot easier to share multiple things. So I hope this was informative and helpful. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and let me know if you need any help, if anything didn't work for you, or if you have any questions. Thanks, and have fun.